Okay. I am so rusty, I have forgotten how to even operate my camera. So, I just did a whole intro and the camera wasn't recording. I'm here. Thank you for coming back. It seems that this channel is slowly becoming just a vlog channel, and that is what it is for now, because I just haven't had the time, the space, the wherewithal to get any more of my DIYs done. But they're coming. I have a lot in mind for fall, especially for the Halloween season and the Yule season, Samhain and Yule. I do have some events coming up, which I will touch on at the end of this video, or make a separate video to promote. But I figured if I don't do what I can do, then nothing is going to get done. And also, that includes showering and putting on makeup before I make a video. My hair was in a ponytail all day yesterday, so all the curl is pulled out of it, and it's lanky looking, and it's clean. It's just been in a ponytail. So anyway, it doesn't look very clean. I apologize. Yesterday, I did have my hair done and makeup on, but I never found time to make a video. So that's kind of the way my life is going right now. And same with my house. I wanted to do some how to downsize your life, how to make your new space your own. Those are still in the hopper, but I also really appreciate when it's not all slick and beautiful and people show me what the real shit is. You can see my front door with my little besom here. And so that's what this one is, I think. It's just to show the transition, where we're at. I have a whole bunch of videos that I made over the summer, throughout the summer, just in my car talking about what was happening that day. And those may get edited into something someday, but I think those are more likely just kind of personal vlogs. So let me just I literally have not picked up anything. This is the way it looks right now. I have been bringing slowly boxes over from the other house, trying to find places for them here. Today I had 2 boxes from my bathroom and my closet at the other house that I brought over the other day, and I sorted them. I have a giveaway box. I'm in a free giveaway group here in Chattanooga. So, you know, things like, oh, I tried this hair gel and it didn't work, and I put it under my sink and left it there. Those kinds of things. Perfectly good, practically new products that I'm going to see if somebody wants. And then a huge bag of garbage, and then a box or 2 of stuff I'm keeping, but I don't know where it's going to go because I just haven't gotten it organized yet. So sorry for the handheld. It's just what I got going. Let me give you an update. Let me find a better background than that. Okay, I guess it's going to be my sister calls it my Santa Claus fireplace in my front door, because that's the only thing I have that's not a plain blank wall right now. Anyway, update. We had a buyer for a house. It wasn't a great deal. They actually made an offer before. We rejected, countered, they rejected, then they went away, then they came back, made a different offer, not a hell of a lot better than their first offer. I guess they were thinking maybe we'd gotten desperate by then. We hadn't. And then they rushed through getting all their inspections. And long story short, they backed out of the deal. I think they literally paid an inspector and asked him to find something wrong with the house, because what they claimed was wrong with the house is not wrong with the house. I mean, I swear to you, we're not trying to hide anything. The house is in like new condition. I'm not going to go into the details, but it was BS. So good riddance to bad rubbish is kind of where I'm at on that one. I also have allergies right now, so rubbish, not rubbish, whatever I just said. Anyway, let's see if I can edit that out. So we're back to square one, but I did some energy work at the house yesterday. Yesterday or the day before? Day before, Thursday afternoon. I went over there and filled the house with Reiki and did some smoke clearing work in the house. And you know, it really felt good when I was out of there. Little backstory without going again into too much backstory. Last weekend I was at a a holistic festival, and I had a reading done, a Akashic record reading done. And long story short, I was told that there was energy stuck in that house that needed to clear that people were sensing when they were coming in. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there's maybe something else going on there, but can't hurt. So I did that. Anyway, that's not the story I came on here to tell you. I want to be real. I want to show you, because my intention is that in a month, 2 months, 3 months, by the end of the year, let's say, I am going to figure out this space. I have a friend and former next door neighbor who is an organizer and homestager, but organizer mainly is her calling. And I can be a pretty organized person. I love organizing things. I love having things have their place and their home. But I'm finding this is challenging. I'm moving 30 years, and when we moved to Tennessee 5 years ago, I got rid of we downsized, and I got rid of a lot of the childhood stuff for my children, and big house, suburban house lifestyle stuff from that house. And but there's still stuff. And this house is considerably smaller than any place that I've lived in the last probably 30 years, 25 years at least. So storage is an issue, and just figuring out what I need and what I don't need and where it's going to go. So I'm really bad whenever I do Facebook posts or Instagram posts of like when I've been organizing and cleaning and decorating about doing the before. So hey, let me give you the before. Like I said, we're going to be real here. So I'll give you a little tour, and like literally I just had a box come in the house from Chewy. There's an empty box that I just emptied over here to my right, and just stuff, unfolded blankets, and all the stuff I brought in from the, okay, let me just show you. So, okay, here's my front door, and you come in, and this is my tiny little front room, and I have rearranged, and Cass, hi Cass, oh, and Lilith, hi buddy. So this is the pile of crap that came in from the show last weekend. It's my drum, it's in the black bag, actually 2 drums. Crystal bowls are in the purple bags. Metal bowls are in that bag. And yeah, tables and stuff. I'm trying to keep this mantle from just being a catch-all. Yeah, there's a pack of cigarettes there. That's a story we'll talk about. No, maybe we won't. Okay, so then this couch. Originally I had the couch on that wall. And I had this unit here on its side, the long way under the window. I liked that arrangement when it was just me in the house. It worked well. I didn't have a television. I put my laptop on that little tray table, and this cedar chest, was my grandmother's cedar chest, is not my coffee table, but it's serving as my coffee table for the time being. And I just put this little quilt runner that I made on it to protect it. Yeah, I'm going to get something else for coffee table or something. Hi, Lily Bell. This is all just feels very college dorm to me, and I'm not liking it. Then when my ex, no, he's not my ex yet, but my husband moved in temporarily, again, not as temporarily as we thought it would be. He brought a TV with him, and we had it under the window, but of course backlight from the window, and it's hard to sit. I don't know. This arrangement works better when there's another human being in the house. I might get a chair for the space on the floor where behind Lilith, like a little swivel chair, I think would go right there in that space that the cat and dog are not in. Because then it could swivel around and face the couch. It could swivel around and face the room of doom, is what I'm calling that right now. I don't know. And I don't know if I'm going to get a TV when it's just me in here or not. And let's just look at a big blank gray wall. That's beautiful. I have so much artwork that is kind of underneath that stack of crap in the corner behind the vacuum cleaner. But I don't want to start putting things on the wall till I know where all the furniture is going to go. And I jokingly call this the room of doom just because I guess probably it was originally a dining room. It's a weird room. It's right in the center of the house. You got to walk through it to get anywhere. And the only electrical outlets in this entire room are right there, where the vacuum cleaner and the air cleaner are plugged in. and behind this cabinet. And as you can see, a very tacky cord going from that around to plug the TV and all that shit in. This cabinet holds my printer and my Cricut and some craft supplies. And that's the box that came. It's got underneath those two things that are on top, it has winter coats. And, you know, you can't live 2 hours from Nashville without cowboy boots. So, and that, see, I don't even have hooks, coat hooks or a closet or anywhere. So I don't have a place to hang my purse when I get in the house. So that's about the perfect place for this cabinet. And there's an electrical outlet behind it. It actually has, it's an old TV cabinet, so it has an electrical outlet inside, strip inside of it. So that's pretty much the only place that can go. So everything else in the room fits around it. And then over here is Cass's crate and my apothecary, which is my great-grandmother's china cabinet. And since neither of those two things need electricity, and there's no electricity on that wall, that's where they're going to go. They're where they go for now. And also Lilith kind of lives, she's Cass's upstairs neighbor with her little goodies there. I thought about putting the couch in along this wall and then putting the TV in the old TV cabinet and taking the Cricut somewhere else. But my couch is about 3 inches too long, and it goes over, crosses, it pushes over, overlaps the doorway into the kitchen, and it just really crowds this whole area. Now, of course, this shit doesn't need to be here, but it just doesn't make it, it doesn't work. Because, let me give you another sickening spin around the room. Because there is electric in this corner, I could put a TV on the wall above here, couch across from it, and maybe something on this wall. I don't know. But it's not really, let's get a bigger view here. There we go. Another Lilith shot. So, I'll take you back to the second room of doom, which is what was supposed to be my workspace. Oh, Lordy God. So this is where my husband's been staying, and it's not awful to have him here. Honestly, it's not. But these bolsters normally go on the day bed, so they're not all over my room in my way. Of course, he's got all of his stuff. He doesn't have, you know, he's not loving it here either. I'm going to be honest. You know, but, you know, if I want to come in here and work, I got to move all the bolsters. I've got to move all of his stuff off the tabletops that I need to use. And or he's in here, and I don't, and his stuff is now in this closet, so I can't, it's hard to get, and then I have, you know, just all this. There is another bathroom back in here. The beauty of this tiny little house is there are 2 full bathrooms. And I don't know what this one, and this one has a tub. That's all I'm going to show you in there. I haven't been in here in weeks, so I don't know what's going on in there, but. Okay, let's walk. Walk. Okay, I will show you my room. I did not make my bed this morning. It's really hard to make my bed because it's an air mattress. It is still a frickin' air mattress. I did get on for the air mattress under here. It's one of those 3-inch memory foam. That's helped immensely. But I don't have my bedside table. This is a little piano bench that I found at Goodwill that I put all my, you know, bedtime stuff on. I have, I guess it's technically a walk-in closet, but it's half the size of any walk-in closet I've had for the last number of years. I need to clean a lot of stuff. My dresser, which is serving as my altar space because I have nowhere else. And then I have all my books shelves in here. They might not stay in here, but I wanted to get them unpacked. Having my books out, having some of my items that are important to me out where I can see them and interact with them on a daily basis, including my altar, really helps keep me grounded and anchored and feel a little less like I'm losing my mind. And then this bathroom, which is weird. It's a dark bathroom. It's a tiny bathroom, and it just has a shower. But it does the job. I'm not complaining. It's clean, cleanish. And, yeah, because these sheets are not my sheets. Well, they're my sheets, but they're like whatever sheets we didn't need on the beds at home, at the other house. I just want my real bed. It's going to... But I did hang up some reading lamps, and they're giving me life right now. So I love that. I can sit in bed with that wedge pillow and read at night, and I can go in here and have my own quiet space. So that's good. Again, this place is a shit show. I'm not going to lie. And then here's the kitchen. It's actually a good sized kitchen. Oh, I guess there's cabinets standing open. I don't know why. It's just not a lot of storage in here. There's no pantry. So the cabinets are those 4 upper cabinets and three drawers, 3 lower cabinets, and a sink cabinet. That's it. I put the pot rack over the stove. That has opened up a lot of space. It's counter space. I have the Breville oven, my husband's coffee maker. Can't wait till that goes. I did wash these are all storage things that came from the other house that I washed up before. I'm going to reuse them. I got the tiniest microwave I could find because I don't really microwave a lot of stuff. And then this old table that used to be it was our kitchen table a number of years ago. Then it was my craft table for all the time since then. And it's in here. It fits in here. It's nice to have a kitchen table. And my ice maker, because the refrigerator, even though it has an ice maker on the door, it doesn't have a water supply, so it doesn't have an ice maker. The nice big windows in this kitchen are lovely. I love them. I'm envisioning filling... Well, I can't fill that window with plants because the cat likes to lay in it. But I'm thinking of either putting a shelf partway up or hanging plants or putting a shelf above it. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out, but I can see that having plants, and or maybe putting something along from this up above here that I can hang plants from, or a little shelf above there that I can hang plants from, or some brackets that I can hang something from. I don't know. Vertical, vertical, vertical is the answer to kitchen storage right now, and I don't have it yet. I do. Magnets are helping too. Magnetic things on the side of the fridge. But there is this blank space over here in this corner, and I have been looking at different standalone kitchen pantry cabinets for that. And I'm just trying to decide if I want one that's all shelves, if I want one that has glass front doors to put, you know, jars and stuff in, if I want one that has like a little bit of like cabinets below, countertop, and then cabinet above. So it's almost like, and then I can put either like the microwave or the Breville oven or the ice maker or something over here to clear off counter space in my regular counter. I haven't decided. I keep looking at different ones and haven't decided. Let me show you what has really made my life so much easier in the last couple days. This is called a Door Buddy. Got it on Amazon. I have one at the other house on the basement door for the very same reason. Back when Maisie was still alive, Maisie would not leave the cats in the cat litter alone. So we had to, the one cat had his litter box in the basement, so we had to have this on the basement door so that the cat could go down, but the dog couldn't get in there. And that's what we have to do here. This is the mud, and oh, I just remembered. This is going to be scary. I should put like creepy music in here because the cats spilled their food, and so their food is spilled all over. But it's the laundry room. Again, so much vertical space that I need to take advantage of. I want to put shelves above the washer and dryer for all that crap that's on the washer and dryer right now. Some shelves and or hooks along this wall for coats. And, oh, that's, well, I don't know if it's deep enough. I'm thinking of like some closet wire shelf with the hooks on it, the rod. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That I could actually hang hangers and hang my out-of-season clothes. But maybe that's what I do above there. I don't know. Millions of ideas. And then wire shelves behind this door. Let's show you here. Yeah. And again, there's a lot of stuff that's on these shelves that doesn't need to be on these shelves if I had higher shelves to get it up out of the way. And then a really nice little backyard. Can you see? Can you see? And it's a pretty good sized backyard, which needs to be mowed. And it's you know, it is what it is. So that's my house as it is right now. And I hope in a month, 2 months, 3 months, whenever it is, I can do another video. I guess we're going to go into the bedroom and sit. No, because then you'll end up with crap in the background. Okay, I can sit here and you can see the fairy painting over my shoulder maybe. There we go. Cass is following me right now. I don't like that. There we go. That might be the better. That's the other thing. I haven't figured out where to do my videos in this house yet. Either the workroom, because that's why I chose that room as the workroom, because it has windows on 2 walls, and north and east. So good, soft afternoon lighting in there. The center room here, the room of doom behind me, you know, doesn't have any natural light, but I could set up my light boxes and do work there. I don't know. So that's where I'm at. Yes, I could sit, I suppose, shut that door and have my bookshelves behind me. Who knows? Who knows? But I've been working on some ideas of things that I want to do and how I want to arrange things. I just, need all the rest of my stuff here, so I'm not doing it twice. I know that the kitchen over there still has a lot of stuff. Not all of it will fit here, and not all of it will I need when it's just me living here. So that will a lot of that stuff, like I have my grandmother's china. Not getting rid of that right now, but I don't know if myself or my daughters will ever have a use for it, but it's one of those nostalgia things I can't quite bring myself to get rid of yet. And other, you know, party serving stuff. We used to entertain a lot, and I can't see me entertaining in that fashion, especially here. So I don't know, that stuff that might be sold or donated or something. But I just have baking pans and baking things in my mixer and just stuff like that. Small appliances and things that I need to figure out where they're going to go when they come back over here. And we have to sort it out together because we've got to split up, you know, what I get to take, what he gets to take, what he needs, what I need, and what neither of us want anymore, and get rid of it. So that's a job for another day, because we keep waiting until maybe we've sold the house, because like just now he left to go over to the house because he has some guitars to sell. If you're looking in the market for some nice guitars, he has some guitars to sell. Put a comment in below and I'll put you in touch, especially if you're in the Chattanooga area. He will not be shipping them, I guarantee it. But as soon as he left, I got a message for a showing in a half an hour. So I'm glad we're not living over there and having to prep the house in short notice. That's what happened before, and that was a pain in the ass. So, yeah, that's what's happening with me. Thank you for putting, I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, so if this is the first video you've watched and you want to get a little taste of what I do, please go back to some of my other videos, get a feel for my personality and some of the things I've already shared. Hopefully a little bit better filming technique than what I'm doing here with my handheld phone. And subscribe, comment. Also, if you are a friend, this is something I was going to mention. I quite often post a notice that, you know, I've put a new video up on my channel, on my social medias, and a number of my friends will either watch them through, well, I guess they do link into YouTube. They count as views. But then they'll comment back on my social media, which is great because that gives me, for the algorithm for the social media, it does something. But I really, really need comments and likes and subscribes on my actual YouTube channel. So if you are someone who found me through Facebook or something, then if you could, and you want to give me an encouraging word, because I can take all of those I can get right now, if you want to leave it down in the comments below, that would be awesome. And if you can't stand my Michigan accent with random Southern colloquialisms thrown in, I apologize. And also, if I say too much, I try to edit out as many of them as I possibly can. But see, there's too many, and I'm not that good of a video editor yet. So there you have it. Do appreciate all the support. I've received support from a lot of people, friends and strangers, and just good people all around, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to get off here because I need to do something with some shit in boxes somewhere. I don't know what it's going to be. This is the weirdest move I've ever done. I've never taken 3 months to move from one place to the other before. I've taken 3 hours practically to like move out of a dorm room and into an apartment. And I've taken, you know, a couple weeks. I mean, I've taken definitely 3 months to prepare to move, but not like one box at a time over 3 months, and then try to live and figure it out. And it's, I don't really recommend it necessarily. Getting all your friends together for some pizza and beer and a couple pickup trucks and a U-Haul is probably my preferred way of doing it. Or the one time we had an executive move and the company paid for movers to come in, box everything up, put it on the truck, take it to our other house. And I don't remember if they unloaded it. I don't think they did, but that was nice. I would do that again too. But it's not where my life is anymore. So anyway, I appreciate y'all, and I will catch you all later. And I'm trying to be consistent. That is the goal I have. It's going to be right now maybe quantity over quality for a little bit until I have time to really get in. And as you did the little tour, there were a lot of little items that I have been picking up here and there to make my life here better. I would like to do a video this week or next week highlighting some of those items that are helping me make this place feel more comfortable for myself and the animals. And so I will try to get like a top 10 list, or it was going to be an August favorites list, but it might be mid-September before I get it done. So I also have a lot of really exciting activities and events and things coming up here in the next couple months. So I want to do a little highlight about that, but that deserves a little more care than this grab on the go video that I'm doing today. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Peace out, witches.